And by the end of 1858, the estimates were that 50,000 Americans per week had converted to revival Christianity. Now, we don't know what happened at Jacob Nathier's meeting, but we do have an idea of what happened at the camp meetings on the frontier because Mark Twain wrote about it through the words of Huckleberry Finn in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So thank you, David. So I would like to share with you a description of what these camp meetings were like on the frontier. The preaching was going on under some kind of sheds, and there were crowds of people. And the preachers had high platforms to stand on at one end of the sheds, and the women had on sunbonnets, and some of them had linsey-woolsey frocks, and some of the young men were barefooted, and some of the children didn't have on any clothes at all, just a tow linen shirt. And then the preacher began to preach, and he was weaving up and back from one side of the platform and then the other, and then leaning down over the platform, and with his arms and his body going every which way, and every now and then he would hold up the Bible and spread it open, just kind of offering it to everybody, and shouting, "It's the brazen serpent in the wilderness! Look upon it and live!" And so he went on, and the people were groaning and crying and saying amen, and then the preacher was saying, "Oh, come to the mourner's bench. Come black with sin, amen. Come sick and sore, amen. Come lame and halt and blind, amen. Come poor and needy, sunk in shame, amen. Come all that's worn and soiled and suffering. Come with a broken spirit. Come with a contrite heart. Come in your rags and sin and dirt. The waters that cleanse is free. The door to heaven stands open. Oh, enter in and be at rest."
Come, sisters and brothers, come, join us in singing the praises of Zion, the praises of Zion. Oh, fathers, don't you feel determined to meet with me in the walls of Zion? We'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round the walls of Zion. The walls of Zion. Come, fathers and mothers, come, sisters and brothers, come join us in singing the praises of Zion. Join us in singing the praises of Zion. Oh, fathers, don't you feel determined to meet within the walls of Zion? We'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round, we'll shout and go round the walls of Zion, the walls